Alright, long time no see, everybody. So after a busy fall, winter, and early spring, finally going to start getting back in the swing of things. Work took up a good portion of my time. I ended up remodeling my dad's laundry room. That was a whole ordeal in and of itself. The weather has not been very kind this past winter. So I just decided to take a break from everything. Got a lot to get done this year. This truck's got to be back on the road. My game plan is end of summer, which should hopefully be quite doable. I got to get the car trailer done. I got to get the 4x8 utility trailer done. And then we're going to do a bunch of work on the welder and welding skid. So I'll show you guys what little I did get done, and the future plans for these four plus another one. So not much has been done with the truck frame. It is what it is from the last time you guys saw it. Got a whole slew of parts ordered for it. Car trailer. Yeah, it doesn't look like I did anything, but it is all welded up now. I welded all the cross members in, the frame, the tongue. Still got to do the coupler. Nope, I got the coupler welded on. Still got to finish welding the tongue down here. It's still just stitched in place. Got to get the back cross member welded on, build the beaver tail. I'm going to end up making that longer than what was on the old trailer originally, so I can have a little less approach angle. And because this has gone up several inches compared to the old one, the old 235 tires, excuse me, 204 tires. And I went to, what did I go to on this? 235s. So it came up several inches. So we're going to make this dovetail or beaver tail longer. So this way the ramps will be in line with it, and I won't do a double brake trying to get stuff loaded. This utility trailer, again, I got most of the frame welded up. I still got to do all the upper stuff, build a tailgate for it, weld the spring hangers on. But this for sure needs to be done this summer. It's in my way. It's got to go. This guy, again, I haven't done too much with it. Decided to make a couple of minor changes. We're going to pop that welder out and get some of the holes drilled up there in the front for drainage. That's always been a plan. It's just a matter of doing it. Portable welder's coming out. That's going to get some modernizations done to it. I do have an exhaust I'm going to put on that. I actually started that video about a year ago. But that'll be its own video with the exhaust. I did buy a bunch of angle iron for the frame that's going to go around the front here, that these boxes will end up sitting on top of. I gotta go buy some pipe and fittings so we can get going on the ladder rack. my mounts figured out, built. I got some tool rebuild videos. They're going to be coming up. So be doing a bunch of work to the welder and the welding skid. Like I was saying, modernizations, exhaust, getting the frame built, frame for the ladder rack built. I'm going to leave the uprights long, but the big thing is getting the main frame of it done so it's workable, usable. The 1-ton chassis, I have got a bunch of parts for that. Some are here, some are still on their way. The car trailer, that's pretty much just going to be more time than anything. I've got the majority of the steel to finish up the dovetail on that. I got to still cut up the old one so I can rob the ramp frames and some other stuff off of it. The utility trailer, again, that's just more time. I've got material to finish that. It's just time for welding and figuring out what I want to do for a tailgate for that. Those are the big 4 things I'm going to be working on this year. Sometime here, probably next month. I gotta wait for it to warm up a little bit more and get out of our rainy season. But I know Lucas over at Mantime, he's been curious how I'm going to build the canopy for my D4. And I've got a bunch of down trees out back that I've got to get pulled out. Some of them are still standing, most of them are on the ground. But I've already had a couple of close calls with that dozer and either pushing trees over or dragging them out and tops break off. It's got a cab on it, but it wasn't designed for impact use. It's just keep the weather off you. And again, with that project, getting the canopy built, that's more time than anything. I've got the majority of the materials, the majority of the fittings I need. It's just a matter of taking the measurements and doing it. So hopefully work and weather cooperating, I can start getting some of this stuff knocked out and getting it done and getting it out of my way. So hope you guys enjoy what's coming up. We'll see how far we get with everything this year. Thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate it.